Dude, alright. Magnus still out there. But I got a job to do, and that is to go in this house and help. Alright. Alright, well, we're in here, so I think we gotta go this way. Yeah, this way.
I hope you've had better luck than I did. The stewards were no help at all. You've got a key?
Yeah, let's go in here.
Alright, let's see if we can find that fancy loot.
Let's go find the loot, indeed.
These catacombs have been built up over generations. Might be a bit twisty down here.
Do we go this way? Yeah.
Hello? I say Langley, is that you? Help a fellow out?
It's Isabel Valois.
Whoever you are, I was here first. You gotta hang back. Tourney honor demands it.
Are you stuck in there?
No, well, I'm hiding. I'm a bit of a feared spider, you see. In my defense, I made it past a bunch of the smaller ones. I lost my nerve when a giant, red-eyed beastie leapt out at me.
Well, good looking there. We're heading into the catacombs.
Just a moment. You won't get very far without the key to the deep crypt, which I just happen to have. Ha! I tell you what. When that thing surprised me, I may have dropped my sword. Return it to me, and I'll slip you the key. What do you say?
Alright, we'll find your sword in exchange for the key.
Gods, it's such a pity I have to pull up on these things. Oh, well, it was a treasure. Lovely little candle.
Bro eating his own people. Let's see. What is... Alright, now let's go get his sword, Tim. Ah, my guy. What the hell? Excuse me.
Hello? Is that you all with my sword?
Yeah.
Oh, you're back. How lovely. Did you manage to find my sword?
Yes, here you go. I'll slide it under the door.
Oh, very good. You know, I've always said that Isabel was a fair hand. Never doubted you for a moment. Here's your key. The door to the deep crypt should be off the main chamber east of here.
Thank you.
Yes, well, we're both sporting. Well done all around. And perhaps you won't mention this when telling the tale of your triumph?
I'm sure Isabel won't say a word.
Fair, and well played. Good luck to you both.
I've never been this far into the catacombs. What a story this will make. Let's see if we can find...
Dual wielding. Dang, yeah, dual wielding. I love this. These are my people's traditions, though.
They say that Sir Brenvale died at the hands of a ghost. The old man
Oh
Duke.
dear.
Gets
Bear
much
Colossus. Ah, he had a great sword. Nice. Oh yeah, I'm full, that's why. I've got on my inventory. Nice. Yeah. Alright. Well, let's go this way. Like my sword's enchanted and strong.
I'll take
with
your
all-
fingers! Vengeance for Mother's treachery!
Look! I think that's the loot! Oh, we've got it! Drake,
all my
let's get out of
people-
here.
That's all I've done.
Someone has retrieved my gilded loot. Come, follow me, away from this place. That ghastly mad spirit may return anon.
That's why I came here. That's why I came here to kill all my targets.
Ah,
5 years
I shall serenade
ago,
you
they
on your
killed my
way.
father.
Oh,
And now,
Zebrenvale did
5 years
enter
later,
these
I come
halls
to
with
kill
a
them all.
heart full of song.
Now
Lo,
finally,
it did not take him long to hear
found
the
one of
spirit's
them.
call. Oh! He met the Mad Duke in combat. Oh ho! And they danced with swords all night long. Long! Alas, Brenvale's skill was all for naught, and the quest went all awry. Oh! And now, you... Sir Brenvale, the golden-voiced, the silver-tongued, once the head of the Order of the Albatross, at your service. Oh,
the Order of the Albatross sent us to retrieve the
of
loot.
course they did, good chaps. And of course, I was one of the Order's most renowned composers. They no doubt wish to put my beautiful gilded lute in a place of honor.
I'm assisting my friend in her trial for the Order.
Ah, yes, I'm sure when I did not return, there were many a fair damsel who wept inconsolable tears. After all, once you hear my voice raised in song, to know the voice of Sir Brenvale the Golden was silenced. The tragedy.
Well, thank you for the loot.
Of course, I commend your efforts. Please, let the rest of the Order know that I, Sir Brenvale the Golden, shall now depart this plane at last. My next performance will be in the great theaters of Aetherius. Adieu.
Goodbye, man.
Farewell, farewell.
Fresh air. Those catacombs were musty as a crypt. Not quite how I imagined that would go. But we faced the Mad Duke, walked with the spirit of Sir Brenvale, and lived to tell the tale. I'm sure the Order will approve.
The gladiator loot of Survey Prevalent is yours. How are you feeling?
Good, except for the make up a poem or sing a song about it part coming at the end of the tourney. That I'm less excited about. Let's keep moving.
Tell me about the Oaken Order.
Oaken Knights tend to be battle mages, conjurers, and support spellcasters. Their power stems from High Isle's strong tradition of druidic magic. Our trial will be to convince an elder of their order to give us a staff made of old wood oak.
Do we talk to the mage or fight them?
I'm guessing it won't be that straightforward, but who knows? There's a way shrine near the Coral River to the east. I'll meet you there, and we can make for the site of the trial.
Let's get the staff for the Oaken
I'll meet you
Order.
near the old way shrine just up the road.
Alright. Or is that at the Oaken Shrine up near the road? I am the chosen one. The more I help in this island, the more stronger I'll get. He's the only man on the list. Has a couple. Probably got a couple supporters. I already killed one of them.
Ugh. I thought I heard Snag yelling in the distance. He's another aspirant and a complete donkey's arse. Never mind him. We're on a quest.
Right, the elder and the staff. Where do we go?
So we have a bit of a leg up on this one. The elder is a wizard named Erlebrew. He's actually a friend of my father's.
Dang it.
Ugh. I thought I heard Snag yelling in the distance. He's another. So we have a bit of a leg up on this one. The elder is a wizard named Erlebrew. He's actually a friend of my father's. He used to tell me stories when I was young. Funny little man.
And you need to steal a staff from him.
I would never. Stealing is, well, unknightly. Knowing Erlebrew, the challenge will be more about thinking and reason than magic or subterfuge.
Alright, let's find the wizard.
If I remember correctly, I think he lives in a little grotto to the south, near the coast. He likes his privacy, our Oaken elder.
I'm not sure I've heard of a knightly order of mages before.
I suppose in the stories, knights are usually all swords and glory. But the druids have been here forever, practically. Every kid in the Sisters grows up knowing a little bit about runes and nature and the true way.
So the Oaken Order is druidic group?
I think they used to be. But no, these days anyone can join. Even non-mages who want to learn the ways of Ithre. Just another little quirk of life on High Isle.
Alright, let's go.
You left the road to chase a fictional dragon. It's not my fault we're lost.
Excuse me. What's going on?
What's this? Are you distracted by my glory? Do you not recognize the hero standing in front of you? My deeds may be humble, but my name lives on in song. Believe me. And now my squire and I are on our way to give the bards more to sing about.
Did you squire... Did your squire say that you were
A
lost?
minor setback, I assure you. We were going to stop a horde of bandits and elevate our names. But then a traveling druid told me about a dragon, and I confess my excitement got the better of me. No matter. We'll find some great villainy soon.
What sort of villainy are you hoping to find?
Does it matter? Evil must be defeated wherever it is found. Otherwise it festers like a festering thing. My squire would have a good metaphor.
Your squire seems
She's
upset.
angry with me. She feels that I failed to collect rations for this journey. Rations? Who needs food when adventures lie ahead? Her skills are commendable, but she still has much to learn. Which is why
What
she
sort
is
of
the squire
villain?
and I am the knight.
Alright.
If you're looking to rob us, we only have crumbs. My night master was supposed to keep track of our supplies, but I think his vanity is rotting his brain. I just need to find him some sort of adventure so we can go back and triumph.
Why do you need to find him an
He
adventure?
won't do anything to help people. We've let 3 villages suffer because their problems weren't grandiose enough. I'm half tempted to invent some great villain just so he'll find the motivation to fight.
Well, I heard there was an evil knight blocking the roads into a town to the south.
An evil knight, you say? Huh. You know, that just might be odd enough to work. My night master will probably spend the entire trip challenging the other knights we meet along the road, but what else is new? I'll tell him about this villain right away.
Well, squire, do you know where we're going now? Lead on, I'll follow.
Like, get involved in that. We gotta go all the way around. There it is. Whoa!
Get behind me, squires. Sneg was here first.
We arrived at the same time, you simpering buffoon.
Well, you're still too late. A wizard's magic is no match for the strength and honor of this aspirant. For honor!
I'm sure I can get this barrier open.
Erlebrew doesn't go easy on aspirants, it seems. I think the trick
What
to
is
this is
this?
the pillars themselves. Take a look. Careful. What are you doing?
Okay.
A bird. Looks like a forest heron, perhaps. Careful there. Look at that branch there. Representing Spriggans, maybe? A cat's paw. That old man. I know exactly how to bring down the barrier. He's lifted the pillars and the symbols from a story he told me as a child.
This barrier is from a story you told me.
Almost exactly. A wise old sage puts up a barrier around his home. He's trying to protect a little girl he's raising from a fearsome dark knight. She grows up to be a mighty warrior, but the sage makes her figure a way out of the sacred grove.
How did she bring the barrier down?
In the tale, the symbols on the pillars held the key. Like the cat there. A cat's paw is a pretty little flower that grows in shady forests. And that bird looks like a forest heron. I'd bet anything we need one of their feathers.
And the branch on the pillar?
I've seen it before. It's a druidic symbol for Spriggans. In the tale, she befriended one that lived in the grove. She wore a Spriggan's veil, a wreath of leaves they shed every year. Here, if you can find the items, I'll guard our spot.
You got it. You got it. A heron's feather, cap hole, flower, that's pretty no veil. Alright.
You're back, carrying feathers and branches and flowers, I hope.
Yeah.
Looks like you found them. Just place them on the pillars there. Spriggan's Veil, powerful symbolism. Cat's paw, beautiful. That did it! Can you talk to him? I'm all sweaty.
Oh, hello there. Figured out my barrier, did you? And is that little Izzy back there?
Yes, I'm acting as her second. She said you used to know her as a child.
Yes. I hoped it would be her. She remembered the tale of Myriad la Courageuse, eh? So nice you two could come out there. Usually it's just me and the forest spirits these days.
Would you mind if we take your staff?
Of course not. Solve the puzzle, take the staff. That's the idea, right? What's out back leaning against the cottage? Enjoying good health, second.
Thank you.
Off you go then, and be careful where you put that thing. That staff's like me. It might be old, but it can still zap the ears off a rabbit if you aren't careful.
Were you hoping Aspa would complete your trial?
Oh, no, that would be wildly inappropriate. I pulled this challenge directly from the pages of one of my favorite books. Who can blame me? I'm a daffy old wizard. Come here, lass. No need to dawdle near the door like you're still a squire.
Thank you, you old goat. Still thinking of me all these years later.
Ah, farted. There. Oh, a gym nearby. Alright, where's the staff? Alright. There it is.
We've got the staff. The moment I heard Erlebrew was representing the Order, I knew we might have a shot. Well done.
Are you glad the Oak Trail is behind
I
us?
am. Those stories Erlebrew told me when I was little, they're a part of why I'm in the tourney today. And I won't lie, it's nice to know he still cares about me. Strange, lovely man. Let's move on.
We've completed all 3 trials, Isabel. What now?
All that's left is to present the trophies. Everyone will be gathered at the tourney pavilion. I'm excited. And nervous. I get a bit uncomfortable being the center of attention. Here, meet me on the jousting grounds. We'll head in together.
I will see you there. Let me see. I need to get that gem. I could sense it. There it is. Ah. Alright, well, let's go right here. Get my horse.
You've saved me! I'd better go and take my place. I promised Mother I wouldn't embarrass her.
I think my nerves are as settled as they're going to be. I get more anxious doing formal things like this than I do fighting werewolves. Come on, Izzy. Deep breaths.
What do we do now?
We walk in, and the tourney herald announces us. I go forward and claim the trophies. As my second, you have the honor of displaying each of them as I call them out. Oh, and most important, don't start laughing when I recite a poem.
We're reciting a poem?
It's tradition, Stendar help me. The Order of the Albatross requires it. Having you do this with me was more than helpful. You've been a calm and steady influence. A real partnership. Thank you. Let's just get through this last bit.
Alright, I'm ready.
Follow me. The sooner we start, the sooner it's over.
Lords and ladies, men and mer, a knight aspirant approaches the stage. Lady Isabelle Valois.
Let's get things started.
Proceed, madam. Your second may present any trophies you have won.
Together, we found the hilt of blade Redheart, lost in a battle long ago. This we present to the Order of the Iron Knot.
Well done, aspirant Valois.
To the Order of the Albatross, we present the Gilded Lute of Sir Brenvale.
Wonderful. Now, perhaps we could hear a poem or ditty about the adventure, aspirant.
The lute of gold did gather mold, lost for many years. I cannot lie, Brenvale did die, tripping on a tomb. And finally, we present the Oaken Order with the staff of the Wild Woods, after solving the wizard Erlebru's
Aspirant
puzzle.
Valois, claiming all 3 trophies makes you the champion of the Sapphire Tourney. Come, you have earned a boon from your commander. From this day forward, you are a knight of High Isle. Be brave, courteous, loyal, and act with honor. Arise, Dame Isabelle Valois.
Lord Commander, I know what my boon will be. You may know as well. Please release Aurelia from the promise you made. Allow her to make her own choice to marry or not, as she sees fit.
I cannot deny such a selfless boon. Aurelia is free to make her own choices, within reason.
Oh, thank the eight.
Dame Isabelle, I am deeply impressed. I wish to speak with you and your second. Find me in my office at your convenience.
I couldn't have done this without you.
Alright, guess we'll go to your office.
You did well, Isabelle. It seems as though your second was a great boon to you today. Second, step forward. I'd like to speak to you.
She was amazing. I am so proud of you. Dame Isabelle. What a nice ring to it.
They're far more than a mere second, Commander.
I've known Isabelle, Dame Isabelle, for many years. It was encouraging to see her push herself like this. I believe your able assistance may have also played a part?
I was happy to help.
Well, I believe a knight should not be measured by the worth of their weapon, but by the allies they keep. The Knights of High Isle pride ourselves on our courtesy, and I personally always wish to honor good people.
I'm not sure I follow.
For acting as Dame Isabelle's second during this year's Sapphire Tourney, I want to formally extend my thanks, as both Knight Commander and as a mother.
You're very welcome.
What a day. I suppose that just shows what determination can get you. When the tourney began, Aurelia was in the depths of despair. I was struggling. And now look at us.
Congratulations, Dame Isabel.
Thank you. Take the credit you're due. You kept me focused, gave me a sounding board, and most importantly, I knew whatever happened, I wasn't alone. I can't tell you what that meant to me.
I was glad to help.
I still can't get used to it. Dame Isabelle Valois. I dreamed about wearing shining armor, riding a valiant steed. So far it's been crypts, creatures, and a lot of running around. I've loved every moment. Except maybe the poetry part.
So what do you want to do
I've
next?
been thinking. I have a place here on High Isle, but I think I want to expand my horizons. I would like to see more, do more, learn more. If you could use a strong and loyal knight of High Isle in your travels, I'm up for anything.
Good. I'll make sure I get you the spot.
If you'll excuse me, I have to get my things. I want to get ready for adventure.
I'm sorry, Mother, but you didn't break your word. And I didn't get stuck having breakfast across from Morton's or Langley. Ugh.
I think things have turned out just the way they should have. Just be ready to see Isabel less often, dear. A page has turned on our little story.
Alright, I wouldn't mind having her.
I'm right beside you. Let's get out there.
Yeah, let's start. You be my second-hand man. We'll join my crew. Need as much of a team as I need now. What's over here? Alright. Alright, we need to go to Mandrake Manor. Alright. Whoa, what's going on? Whoa!
These tremors grow more powerful. I heard the volcanic fissures are bursting open across the Isles.
First the storm, now this? It must be the work of the Ascendant Order.
You give them too much credit. An earthquake destroyed the Gonfalon Colossus.
Yes, an Ascendant earthquake. Trust Zaji, he knows.
I have visited High Isle several times over the years. Never have I seen the ground so restless. It is alarming. Could Zaji be right? Could the Ascendant Order be causing these tremors and eruptions?
The Ascendant Magnus said the old red Grims will be swept away in the storm and fire. So, noticing that he would do something like this. I know the guy, I know his powers. My dad had him as his right-hand man. My dad was... They were both working together. Magus was his second... Magnus was my dad's second-hand man, so I know how it is.
Storm
5 years.
fire.
5 years. I thought he
I
died
am
5 years
troubled.
ago.
If the Ascendant Magus can use powerful storm magic against his enemies, does he also command the tremors and volcanic fissures? It is maddening to even contemplate.
Lady Arabelle suspects a link between the storm and the
Oh, Zaji is right to worry then. The loss of a monument might be the least of our concerns if the Ascendant Order can rouse the volcano. Lady Arabelle is inside, friend. Perhaps...
Alright.
Was it too much to hope that one of High Isle's nobles would openly admit their guilt? Ah, well. At least we can rule out Duchess Alea. Her notes make it clear she was caught off guard by the attack on the delegates' ships. And this map. Interesting.
What about the map?
If this map really points to sites important to the Ascendant Order, then it's our best lead so far. Here, my dear, take this with my thanks. With your continued help, we'll find the royals and discover who's behind the Order before long. We must. The map you acquired provides a number of leads that might help us find High King Emmerich, Queen Irene, and Prince Ernst. As the line from the Investigator Veil books reads, there's always another mystery. Let's get to it, my dear.
Alright, do you recognize any of the locations on the map?
One is clearly the Dufort shipyards, where the house constructs new vessels. Another is near Stonelaw Grove, home to a circle of friendly druids. The third appears to be a cave near Tor Dreak. A strange set of disparate locations indeed.
Where should we start?
I'll leave that to you. Investigate all three and report back here. I'll send Jakan to the docks, Captain Colleen to the cave, and Valencia to the grove. Rendezvous with them at each location and see what you can uncover about our rogue knights.
I'll return after we've searched all three locations.
We don't know what the Ascendant Order is doing out there, but hopefully something at one of those locations will lead us to our missing royals. But do be careful. I'd hate to see such a capable agent get hurt while assisting me.
Did you see what happened to the Colossus of before?
I did. I arrived just in time to see part of it collapse. As much as it saddens me to see the proud Baron Admiral fall, we have more pressing problems to deal with. I'll mourn the Colossus of Gonfalon Bay, after the Alliance leaders are safe.
Let's discuss what we know so far.
A review of the evidence. Excellent idea. Lord Bacaro is sponsoring peace talks here on High Isle. But the ships carrying High King Emmerich, Queen Irene, and Prince Ernskar never arrived. We suspect the Ascendant Order is somehow responsible.
Did you read what I texted you last night? That I almost got hit up by a man. They told me he's my cousin, but I don't know him. Do you hear me?
Yeah, some guys. Shit and all that. Right, the captain said a storm wrecked their ship. We know the Ascendant Magnus will use the storm magic.
An excellent deduction. They also noticed that the Ascendant Magus and Lord spoke with the accents of Breton nobility. We believe a High Isle noble is funding this band of rogue knights. Then you recovered this map from Casa Nevere.
I remember it lists sites that Duchess Elite believes are somehow important to the Ascendant Order.
Precisely. Since we also know that the Ascendant Order is still looking for the missing royals, we'll use them to point us in the right direction. Investigate the three sites on the map and learn everything you can, my dear. Leave no stone unturned.
Did you see what happened? Alright. I already read that. Leveled up. Alright. Backspace upgrade. Yeah, backspace upgrade. I needed that. Dungeon founder unlocked. hold on. We could use this. Am I gonna CC charge? Am I gonna see? Alright. Allies. Oops. Alright, good. We got us a new pair. Yeah! These are the boots my people wear, ain't it? Yeah, ain't it? Yeah, my ancient ancestors. It's something my father would wear. I don't know why they're here. Alright. Now let's the forgotten bow, the forgotten staff. Alright. Making a CC charge. Pagka naman ginibini na magnikay kapag out kapag binibini na. Shut your mouth. I'm Donald Trump. I'm the president of the United States. What is this? Stone Lord. Legendary face painting. Okay. I don't know what was that I just put on. Oh, it's a painting. Okay.
This Magus character threatens the heart of my homeland. Honor demands I'm in your service. Of course. What did you want to discuss? Stendar willing, our adventures have only just...
Yeah. We could go to Rift. Go to Stonefell. Shit. East March. Yeah, Dagger Falls. Make sure we do these three. Alright, now let's Alright, let's see here. Alright, we gotta go.
Keep moving straight.
Hello there. I am Rigard, sometimes called the Brash, and I am large delegate for the Ebonheart Pact Cultural Exchange. Or I would be if I had my scepter.
Large
That
delegate.
is what King Yoran told me. He said, Rigard, go to High Isle and be Ebonheart Pact Cultural Ambassador. And be large. Delegate and large. That is me. But I lost my scepter of office. I had it with me last night, but now I can't find it.
Do you mean delegate at large?
Yes, I went out with delegates Tanilin and Olganash last night. We ate and drank like kings. I don't remember all that happened, but I spent most of my gold. And I lost my official scepter. Will you help me look for it? I can pay you a little.
I'll help you find your scepter.
They are delegates too. Tanilin is very important elf from Aldmere Dominion, and Olganash is noble orc from Daggerfall Covenant, who brings culture wherever he goes. I don't remember what we talked about.
One of them has the scepter.
Must think again. No. We parted ways with great enthusiasm in street, just outside the ancient anchor. I went back inside, and I had it with me then. I need my scepter of office. I can't lose another one, or they'll dock my pay.
Here's some sort of culture.
Rigard leads glorious expedition of Nord Cultural Exchange. I travel to many lands to explain excellence of Nord culture with great forcefulness.
Alright, the glorious expedition, you really...
Yes, yes. One day, Rigard was drinking in the Skald King's Hall and loudly explaining all the good things people don't know about Nords. King Yoran said he knew that already, and I should go to...
Well, I'll find it for you, lad.